What's up? What's up, everybody? This is my first time trying this out with Ecamm. So, I'm hoping it's working because I can't see myself on YouTube. But either way, we're going to make this work. All right, so I wanted to show you all um, one of my new loves, which is Descript. It's been a fabulous way for me to be able to create content and repurpose it as well. So, I just wanted to walk you through a couple different things. So anyway, I've already created it, but I just wanted to give you all the walkthrough. So what I did was in Ecamm, even months ago at this point in time, I recorded a video with a few different excuses that people use to create as to why they do not create content. And so I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm going to debunk your excuses, okay? And so what I did was, like I said, I created these different versions and I just recorded it straight through. So now I put it in Descript, which is a program, and if you're an editor, you kind of have to really modify your mind, because what Descript allows you to do is edit with text as well as video. But in traditional editing software, all you see is the video and pretty much the sound waves, and you gotta scrub through and figure out where you make mistakes and things of that nature. But in here, you can see your mistakes. You can see the words that you said. It transcribes really good. Not 100%, but what program really is 100%. So either way, I bought in that video, which is about 5 minutes long. And what I did was, for each particular segment, I went ahead and highlighted it. So we can see the first one that I did, which was, version 2 or whatever. I highlighted it in this color. And after I highlighted it, what I did was I highlighted it again. Sorry. So after I highlighted this, whatever color this is, come on, don't embarrass me. There we go. Then I right-clicked and I duplicated it to a new composition. So instead of doing it again, I'm going to show you the composition that I made. So actually, no, I am going to duplicate it into a new composition so I can take you on. New composition. So that takes this part of this video and I've made it into a new one. Okay, I'll show you all the end result as well. So I made it into a new one. And so you can see everything here. So what's going on, everybody? I'll let you all hear it as well. Hopefully you can hear. What's going on, everybody? I'm giving you content examples for your excuses. Okay, great. So now you can see I have the transcription and I also have the video side by side. But I can look in here and see if I've made any mistakes, if I wanted to read it, and just delete it. So what if I just wanted to get rid of what's going on, everybody? So instead of listening to it and having to fiddle with all these other things, I literally just highlight it and press delete, and it's gone. It's no longer. I'm giving you content examples. What's going on, everybody? It's finished. You can edit with the text and delete certain parts and things of that nature. So you can go through here if you like the way it sounds and everything like that, and you're not making any mistakes. Also, you can see like long pauses. So you see long pauses here, so I can just take this and boom, this makes a cut right here. So I'll show you what it looked like before. Part 2. Okay, if I wanted to take that out. So I remade these videos and I wanted to take out the part 1s and the part 2s of all of that stuff. So I took it out. And I can take it out where part 2's right here. So wherever you go in the timeline here, it also does it here. So let's bring back the what's up, everybody. What's up, everybody? I'm giving you content examples for your excuse. Part 2. So I'm going to take out part 2 right here. Boom, gone. It's gone here and it's gone there. Okay, and so let's see how that sounds for your excuses. So this individual, okay, so there's a little bit of a weird blip here, so I can just take that and delete it. It's finished. Your excuses. So this individual, all right, so we can keep going. If there's anything else that I don't want, I can edit accordingly. If I say something a little bit too fast or too slow, I can fine tune it down here. Here's where the magic happens when it comes to Descript. Short form video, with short form video, almost everything requires some type of captions. Sometimes your editing software will allow you to add it in there manually. They might have some, but stylistically, people are looking for different ways to create captions. So you can come in here. All I have to do is I put my video in there. I took the segment that I wanted, put it into a new composition, and now I have this video that I can work with. If I made any more mistakes, I can continue to do that. For the sake of time, right now, I'm not going to do all that. here's how easy it is to put captions within Descript. I go right here to this button, boom, and I press captions, boom, and then there's captions. They're there because I had the transcript, and I just had to press a button to put the captions on there. Now, here are different ways that you can modify your captions. So you have choices. So you can stick with the
What's going on, everybody? I'm giving you content examples for your excuses. So
regular,
this individual
right?
says,
Stick with regular. You can even change the size and the position here. So we bring it back up here because, you know, in Twitter and Instagram and all that other stuff, all this real estate is pretty much taken by the likes and everything. So you want to move it up. Okay. But if I wanted to modify this right here, I can change the font. I usually like the bold font. You have to import that. It does not come native with Descript. I can put a border on there if I wanted to, make it thicker or smaller or whatever. I won't use a border. You can put a background on that thing, okay? But here is what my straight go-to. I'm not going to lie to you, right? I go straight to captions. I go to this little gear button right here. I have 3 different options right here: karaoke, classic, or clean. Karaoke gives you the little bouncy
everybody,
thing,
I'm giving you content.
right? And then we can go to clean. Clean gives you more word by word.
Examples for your excuses. So this
Okay, and then the classic is just all the words.
individual says, I don't have anything important to.
Right, so you have the opportunity to create those. Those are my standard ones. It gets the engagement that I need it to get, keeps people's eyes engaged, because I can't fiddle with all. I can make all that stuff. I can in Premiere Pro, in CapCut, and all that other stuff. But sometimes I just need something simple to go on, right? And so I mess with it in another way. But this is my stand. This is my go-to right now. Now, I have a course, if you're interested in captions, where I literally go through about 8 different ways that you can create captions. But on my day-to-day, on my weekly deliverables, I'm heading straight to Descript to make this thing happen. So, all right. What else I do? Sometimes, this one I don't necessarily need a background, but oh yeah, I did. So when I have lighter things right here, and you can change it, right? Sometimes they're doing a wonderful job, but sometimes things get a little finicky. But if I were to say, where do I go into here? Okay, so if that started around right here, okay, I can take the blade tool and cut it, and then I can modify this part. It doesn't always work super seamlessly with me, but you can see it changed position, and I can then take off the background on this one and then have the background on this one, but I need to change my position. So every time I cut it, I can change them, I can modify it, but I need to be mindful of where it is and how things have changed so that I can make sure that everything is up to par. Let me show you all some more juice, some more awesome things. And in the description when I'm finished with this here, I'll put a link to where you can go ahead and get you Descript as well. I got the professional one. I don't have time to not have everything that I want. But either way, let's say I got the video, I have the transcription, I have the captions already. Check this out. Go right here. I believe they have a partnership or something like that with Storyblocks. And so what I can do is they have videos. They have stock videos already on here for us friends. Okay, so if there was anything that I wanted to try to emphasize or needed some B-roll, I can go ahead and access that. What I will say is make sure that you layer this like a cake. So if I were to put stock footage on this one, I would need to have my video and then the stock footage, because if I don't, my captions will be hidden. Okay, so let's say, what am I talking about here? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Content. Let's put that. Did I spell that right? Okay, great. Let's add this here so you all can see exactly what I'm talking about. I've added this here, but if my captions, or let's see if they fixed it. Yep, my captions go away. So make sure that you add all of your B-roll first before your captions, because at the moment you can't just change the order of it, which is descriptive. If you're watching or listening to this, I would love for you all to allow us to change the capability so that things do not go and get invisible. But the great thing about the captions is it's really easy. If I need to delete this one, I can just add them back because everything is already here for me. I just modify a way I want it to look, which is great. So if I want it here, I do hope that they will have more of a vertical option sooner or later, but it's decent quality enough. We know this is going to social media, so I'm not tripping on it. But you kind of have to, you know, make it bigger, do whatever you got. I don't know why there's steak on here, but do whatever you have to do to make it work. Okay. So
what's going on, everybody? I'm giving you content examples.
And then you can add your captions right back on top of it should you need to. So that was my reminder for you all. If you're going to add B-roll and captions, do your captions pretty much last so you don't mess anything up. All right. So I just deleted that for time's sake. And then what I'm going to do here is also show you that there are images that you can use. Same thing. If your captions are already there, do that first. So I'm just going to delete this so I don't lie to y'all. So you can use video, images, GIFs. So these GIFs right here are not transparent backgrounds, but the stickers are, and the stickers are awesome. So you can search for different things like heart, and I think this is from like Giphy, but this is a great way to keep your audience involved. So it shows up all the way here because it's on loop. So just make it once and put it where you need it to go. There's also a thing called scenes. Like I'm gonna have to do a whole Descript tutorial, but you can see how that looks. You can click on it, make it smaller. Sometimes this acts a little funny with me, so I just use the manual one and put it where I need it to go, right? And you can
Examples for your excuses.
Also, they have different backgrounds that you can use. I haven't even used these yet, to be honest, but that's dope. Because they also have a green screen feature that I haven't played with yet, but I will. And music, friends. So this is a great way. I use a lot of lo-fi, but I can make as you can see, I can make a complete video just from here and have everything good to go. I'm going to show you all my final product in just one moment, but you can change whatever you need to change for the duration. You can turn it down if it's talking, things of that nature. Like, it's not perfect, but it is enough if you edit to do exactly what you need to do and do it in a shorter amount of time. All right. And then there's also sound effects. Let's see. Heart. Okay, heartbeat, slow thumping, right? So you can add that in there. I'm gonna do another video with all this, like the scenes and all of that other stuff, but I have a heartbeat in here. So I have a picture, and I have a sound effect, and then I can throw my captions back on there so nothing is hidden, and then everything is a go. You customize as you see fit. Like I said, I like to change my font. I like to switch this up however I'm feeling that day. You can change the color of the cursor or whatever is highlighting it, right? So that background is more pinkish than anything, right? Reddish pink. All right. I also Descript, if you're listening, I love you all. But if we can get a dropper here so I can get that exact color, that would really make my day. That would really, really make my day. Okay. You can change the fill word. There's many combinations that you can do. So play with it until you get your fill. All right. So yeah, we have.
I'm giving you content examples for your excuses. Okay. So this individual says,
we have all that there. Let me show you all my final product. Which one was this? My first one. It was helpful information. So this is the one I did. I didn't get too fancy on it because I just needed it to serve one particular purpose.
What say is that? Maybe take.
Oh, sorry. Here we go.
What's going on, everybody? I'm giving you content examples for your excuses. So this individual says, I don't have anything important.
And I have full videos that I've built out from, top to bottom for other clients and things of that nature. But Descript is just a quick and easy way, if you will, outside of the alternative methods from, pulling in the information to another editing software, then transcribing it, then fixing the transcriptions, and then literally modifying each and every one, making things bigger, making things smaller, making it turn to the left or to the right. That's a lot for me. Actually, let me cut this right here and see if I can rotate it. That was another thing that was interesting before. Oh snap, we can rotate now. I'd have to modify. It would take a whole lot of modifications for me to do things like individually in here, which wouldn't necessarily be worth it for me right now. But that is awesome. Ooh, another one I can show you real quick is add title or text. And then what you can do with this is double click. If you're on a Mac, you press that FN key, and then when you press, I'm gonna delete this first. Press my FN key, and then you get all of these your emojis. I'm sure there's an emoji as well. Oh, come on. Boom. Add my emoji here. That's awesome. There's my emoji. Make it bigger. Actually, this is a text, so you make it bigger this way with the because it's like a text one. Change the sizing of everything, and I'm sure they also have emojis in here. Let's see. So yeah, they have movable emojis. That's awesome. So yeah, I learned that quick emoji trick when I was using the before the storyboard version of Descript, and so that sold me right there, because in Final Cut, in Premiere Pro, adding elements and stuff like that is a headache, because I have to get it from a different folder, and sometimes the folder's not organized. But imagine coming in here and being like emoji, and it's already like all of my assets are inside of the software, which is amazing, right? And it's technically there when it comes to other stuff, but for me to be able to type it and search for it exactly within one particular software, that is the key. So I typically, for anything, edit the base of a lot of things. So I'll edit the base, get exactly what I want, and edit it. My preference is Final Cut, so I'll do my punch-ins, zoom-ins, punch-outs, whatever in Final Cut, then bring everything over into Descript to put the finishing touches, and then I move on from there. So yeah, I don't know why I added all this. I'm messing my stuff up. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you all today. I hope that this was valuable for you. If you want me just to come on here and show more editing tips, comment below what you want to see next. I'm going to try to pop up and be live at least like once a week, to show you all some stuff, things that I'm excited about, things that I wish were a little bit different, or what I'm planning on working on next. So let me know if this was helpful. Leave a comment below, and I'll see y'all soon. Or you can also follow me on social media, Abby Teaching Afar as well. Twitter, Abby Teach Afar, and all those other places. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll be happy to share with you. Take care.